And are you ready to release all of this now, Katie?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
And
I've got a really big, tight band around my stomach.
okay. All right. So
In bandages and being restricted.
okay. So take a look at that.
Oh,
Is this taking you into
corset. Is it a corset?
a corset? Mm-hmm.
It feels like it.
Have a look.
Yeah, it is a corset.
So are you male or a female in this lifetime?
Female.
Female. And are we talking like a corset from say the 1800s, 1700s,
Yeah,
or?
because I've worn one of these in this lifetime in a period drama, so I
Mm-hmm.
recognise how this feels.
Okay. And tell me a little bit about yourself in this lifetime. Why are you wearing the corset? Are you
Okay.
going somewhere?
Yes. Okay. We all wear corsets.
Okay.
All females wear corsets because it makes us look more desirable
Okay.
and feel beautiful in our clothes.
Okay. But how does it make when you put it on? How does it
But
make you feel?
oh, it's great. Well, it looks great, but it doesn't feel great.
Okay.
But how I feel about my body when it's not on is worse. So
Okay.
it's what we do to feel better, but there's no pain, no gain thing.
Ah, okay. Now, Katie, let's have a look at your body. Let's really have a look at your body.
Ah, yeah.
Would do you have anything to be embarrassed about back then? About the shape of your body?
Yeah, the tummy.
You've got a tummy back then?
Yeah.
Okay. And I want you to have a look at your tummy. Is it bloated because you have digestion issues? You're
Tummy.
you're moving the energy, or you have malnutrition or some kind of intolerance. Why is your tummy bloated? What is your tummy reacting to?
Too much good food.
Too much good food?
Had it me.
You're right.
Had it me.
You're right. Let it out. Let it out. It's gonna move.
Oh,
Good food as in rich food? Do you mean like gravies and sauces and
we're wealthy, so we have big banquets of food.
ah,
And again, there's a politeness, isn't there, to eat?
ah.
But thankfully, we have these corsets to hide the evidence.
Okay. And is the amount of food that is served in these days indicative of your wealth? Like your family is proud of how much food they serve out?
Yes, and the men are very big.
The men are very big? Okay. Okay. And what else do you know about yourself?
I'm wealthy, but it's not mine.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm not happy.
You're not happy? Okay.
I'm controlled.
Mm-hmm.
There's things I'm expected to do that I don't like doing.
Okay. Who are you controlled by?
But my husband
Okay.
is not very nice. But my family told me that he was a good match.
Okay.
So I married him.
Okay.
He's not a nice man.
Okay. And do you eat to comfort yourself, or how does the food is the food used as a sedative?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
numb myself with it.
And numb yourself with it. Okay.
And the drink. There's
Do you drink? Okay.
drink too.
All right. And what else do you know about yourself? What do we need to clear emotion wise today? Is there something there that he said to you or you said to yourself about your body or
Oh, he tells me that I'm not good enough for him.
oh, okay. And do you believe him?
I do. That's why I let him. He just carries on with other women, and I guess that's okay because I'm not good enough anyway.
Oh, okay.
But
And
that's
sorry,
quite normal. It's quite normal.
quite normal.
But yeah, this happens to a lot of women that I know.
Okay. So if it's quite normal and you know that he's having affairs with other people, why do you bother with the corset?
Why do I go, well, that's to make me feel better in my clothes.
Make you feel better and are you fashionable but
I can wear nicer clothing
uh-huh.
if I
You
wear
enjoy
this
fashion in this
corset.
lifetime?
I do. I love it.
Okay, lovely.
It
All
just
right.
makes me feel a bit better about myself, but it is uncomfortable.
Yeah, okay. And following that, the train of fashion, is there anything that you wear on your feet that is uncomfortable?
Quite heavy, long lace-up boots.
Mm.
They can be quite uncomfortable.
And how did they
Better
make
than
you?
better than anything with a heel.
Okay,
I, I I don't need to wear heels.
okay. And is there anything else in this lifetime that we need to see, Katie, that could possibly link to food intolerances, allergies, uh, anything to do with your health and your weight?
He poisoned me.
Oh, he poisoned you.
Poisoned me.
Okay, how did he do that?
He put something in the drink.
In the drink?
Can't see what it is, but he put something in the drink, and that's the last thing I remember. The drink.
Okay, so I want you to float up high out of your body, following the white light, falling higher and higher, floating higher and higher, feeling lighter and lighter, and brighter and brighter, feeling lighter and lighter, drifting and floating out that body. And I want you to head back into your safe place, the safe garden. We're going to just do a little life review there. And what I want to ask you, Katie, is what did this drink that he poisoned you with teach you about whatever you were drinking? What are the flow on effects, the ramifications? What do you believe as a result of, does your body believe about the substance that you drank? Do
But it's bad.
you know what it was? Was it milk?
No, this was alcohol.
Was it alcohol?
It was it was a wine,
A wine?
a
Okay.
red wine.
Okay.
That's interesting because in this lifetime I don't like red wine.
Ah, there we go. There's the link. Hey. All right. And how has Katie Carey's body carried on emotions or intolerances or sadness from this lifetime that she's ready to release now?
The pain and the abuse and the torture and the poison and the not feeling good enough
Hmm.
doesn't, none of that's here now.
Yes.
I don't need I don't need to carry those feelings anymore.
Okay. All right. So take a deep breath in and release all those feelings.
Men can't be trusted was what just came up there.
Okay. You all right?
Which did carry on into this
This lifetime, yeah.
lifetime with,
Hmm.
yeah, with a
Yeah.
father and husbands and who couldn't be trusted.
Yes.
But I
Okay.
changed my thing of men not being trusted when I saw my boys grow up into men that could be trusted.
Yes.
So I know it's not true.
Are you ready to release men can't be trusted fully?
Yeah, yeah,
What percentage?
all of it.
100%?
Yeah,
Okay, so release it into the white light. See it as a like a sentence that's being flown behind an aeroplane. You know how airplanes sometimes carry in the air these like banners?
yeah.
I want you to imagine the planes flying in the sky with men can't be trusted, and it's taking it right up and taking it right into the sun. And the sun's rays,
Oh, pardon me.
you're most welcome to release any energy that you need to. Very good for you. So see that banner being burnt up by the sun. Okay. And now I want you to imagine that you can recline in this garden that you were. So imagine that your lovely chair that you are lying in, you can actually lay down flat. It turns into like a day bed. Okay. And then I want you to see how you can float up high above your body and see yourself lying there. And I want you to imagine that you have a torch. And it's kind of like when you see these people who are doing, they have these ginormous big metal scanners at the beach and they're trying to find a coin or, you know, uh, something, some jewelry that somebody's dropped in the sand, a metal detector. What I want you to do is imagine that you can fashion this torch and it beeps when it finds something that's stuck. So I want you to have a look for is to see in your abdomen or your spine if there's anything stuck in there that we can release today. So you'll either see it in form of a symbol or an image, a color, a sound.
Feel it and feel it in my right in my solar plexus.
Okay. And if it had a color, what color would it be?
Black.
Black. Okay. And if it could say something, what would it say?
Anger, angry,
It's,
angry.
it's angry.
Yeah.
What I want to know, Katie, is does this thing that's in your abdomen that is angry, is that you? or is that the anger of someone else?
I think it's my past anger,
Your
withheld
pa
anger,
your past
withheld
anger?
anger. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And is your body ready to release that, or do we need to call in Raphael or someone like that to help release and dislodge this anger?
Yeah, call in Raphael, please.
Okay, so we'll call in Archangel Raphael, and I'd also like to bring in my handy dandy friends Michael and Zadkiel because they've been helping me today already. So these guys are going to come right in. Raphael's going to shine the healing green ray to loosen up the area, and then Michael and Zadkiel will help dislodge the. I'm seeing it as a stone. Is that what you're seeing? Like a stuck
Yeah, it's
stone?
big. It's
Yeah.
a big, um, heavy rock.
Okay. Yep. All right. So I just want you to relax and let them help move this big heavy rock.
Okay, that feels like enough.
Okay. Now, what I want you to do, Katie, is I want you to shine a torch into there. See if there's anything else that's behind that big heavy rock.
There are lots of smaller ones.
Okay. So what we need to do is to pull them out. So do you think that they represent more emotions of yourself or somebody else?
I think they're not. I think they're not just mine. I think they're my parents.
Okay. All right. So we'll.
I'm trying to. I think the big rock was me trying to protect their smaller rocks.
Okay. So one
So
way that you.
holding
Sorry?
their emotion. I'm holding their
They're holding
emotions
their
for
emotions. Mm-hmm.
them and being
Mm-hmm.
strong for them. Yeah.
Okay. So it's time to release those. And you can do this either by just trying to pull it out yourself or imagine that these are magnetic rocks and you can hold a magnet on the outside and then they just whoosh out to the magnet.
Oh,
Oh,
that's good.
good, they're gone.
Yeah.
Okay,
I
so
like
handing
that.
them.
I like that magnet. That's a handy tool.
All right, now grab that flashlight again. I want you to keep looking in there. What else is stuck down that void?
Unfulfilled dreams.
Ooh, what kind of unfulfilled dreams?
Unfulfilled dreams of giving up on the dreams I had when I was a child,
Okay, like what?
acting.
Okay, so it's time to bring those to the
That,
light.
yeah, that's just sadness and resentment and anger and disappointment
Hmm.
and all things. All the things, yeah, let's get rid of that.
So allow them to come out and imagine that you need to, for the dreams, I want you to imagine there's a washing line. You know, with the pegs, it's like the old-fashioned washing line in the garden with a string from one pole to the other, and I want you to peg up all these dreams so they can hang out to dry and, receive sunshine.
Yeah.
Okay, and then later on today after this session, you can come back and visit that washing line and see when they're dry and see if they're ready to be reintegrated into your current dreams, or if they are expired dreams that can then be lifted up by the fairies and sent off into the ether for somebody else to have as a dream, okay? But
Yeah.
we'll just let them dry in the washing line at the moment.
Yeah.
Okay, then I want you to have another look in there. Is there anything left in that void? Anyone or anything hiding in there?
No.
No? Okay, so now what I want you to do is we're going to ask the healing spirits of light to come in, and they're going to heal and seal that void because we don't want anything else to go into that space, okay? We want it to, you imagine it then closes in on itself and stitches itself back up, fills with the higher self white light, and it's as though it has never existed. So let me know when that is complete.
Yeah. That's done.
Okay, so now I want you to resume floating on top of your body with that metal detector. And I particularly would like you to have a look up and down your spine and in your heart.
Yeah. So before you said the heart, I saw something around my heart.
Okay. All right. So grab your binoculars out and I want you to focus in and take a look.
There's a bit of a wall going on there.
A wall. Goodness.
Wall, a wall, a
Oh,
wall,
wall. A wall. Sorry.
a wall, a wall. It's not, but there's not a lot of bricks to the wall, but there's still some there.
Okay.
So
You
it
ready
feels
to?
like I've already shifted a lot, but there's still some there.
Okay. What would it take for you to dismantle the small pieces of the wall?
Oh, let's get that magnet out again.
Okay.
Hmm. Sorry, the Madonna song just came through me then.
Okay. What song was that?
Open your heart,
Ah, yeah.
hold me. One is such a lonely number.
It is a lonely number, yeah, according to her song. And are you able to dismantle any bricks?
Yeah, they've gone.
They've gone? Okay, now looking again with those binoculars, anything else in there that's heavy on your heart?
No, but there's a lot of songs popping in.
Well, that's all right. You're allowed to sing them. We know you like to sing as part of these sessions, so let it out. They all have meaning.
Tell it to my heart. Tell me I'm the only one.
Okay.
Is this really love or just a game?
Okay.
Who is that? Taylor Dane.
That's
Is it?
right, yeah. Something like that, yeah. Now, I want you to scan across the rest of your chest and shoulders. Are you carrying the weight of somebody else or somebody else's emotions that is weighing you down?
In shoulders.
Your shoulders. Okay. Well, what's stuck there?
Years of other people's emotional pain.
Okay, yep. From working at the charity?
I don't even think it's mine.
No.
No.
So what I want you to do is imagine you have like a big vacuum cleaner and just suck it all up. Suck everybody else's emotions up. This is a special vacuum cleaner. It then shoots it out and transmutes it into love and sends love off into the universe.
Yeah, that's done.
Okay, beautiful. All right. And what about your throat?
Yeah, I felt a bit croaky and froggy.
Mm.
As if I'm being blocked or something. Like
Yep.
not able to say something.
Yep. So what's there? What's in your throat?
Truths that will never be told.
Truths that will never be told. Goodness.
Until people have died. Yeah.
Oh,
Oh.
in this life?
Stories in this life
Okay.
can't share because I'll die.
You can't share them because you'll die.
I'll die, or someone will kill me.
Okay. So I want to call in Archangel Michael because he has his sword of wisdom, and Zadkiel has his dagger of truth. And we don't want you to express anything that would put you in mortal danger, but we want you to receive wisdom and insight into these truths that will never be told. What advice can they give you today on these truths?
They were lessons that I've learned from,
Okay.
and it's not true. And I don't even need to express them.
Okay. And how are you going to transmute these?
They just want to like open out in a beam of light and
Mm,
out into the universe.
perfect. Because Katie, remember in an earlier session we got the insight that Katie doesn't have to go backwards in her past to tell her past. She can move forward now. So you can release any pain and anguish, fear, sadness that you're storing in your body. You don't have to wait for anything. You have full permission of your higher self to release it right now.
Yeah, it's gone. I just had none of that matters.